Hi, we're here for the Happy Hour Podcast.
Well, which one? Do you know the studio number or the company you're looking for?
No, we just know.
JaackMaate?
Oh, it is. There he is.
You right?
Hello.
So 2 months ago, we launched a YouTube channel with Ben Pearson. We started from zero, from scratch. And 2 months later, we're sitting at 33,000 subscribers and almost 2 million views. After only 1 month on YouTube, Ben gets a DM from JaackMaate himself.
I had a look, and it's basically, do you want to get together and have a bit of a podcast?
So who is JaackMaate? He's a YouTube personality, self-proclaimed on his own YouTube bio. He's got the Happy Hour Podcast that's got 600,000 subscribers, and he's got his own YouTube channel with 1.4 million subscribers. Today is the day that we're going down to London.
Right, we're here. We're in London. We made it to the capital.
Ben tried to run through platform 9 3/4.
Oh, it's close. We've got the star of the show. I am on telly.
And lo and behold, we bump into a fan.
I am, yes. Whoa, as if. We've literally just stepped out of the train station, out of King's Cross, to go into the underground. Ben's been spotted already. It's the hair that gives it away.
What it is, I've got called Waldenberg syndrome, which is a gene deformity. Yeah, I don't actually dye my hair. If I were going to dye it, I wouldn't dye it like this. I'd dye it on set.
Just goes to show, doesn't it? I think YouTube's a little bit more popular than television nowadays. So. See you soon. Take care. Look at him.
It's never a good plan sending 3 Northerners down to London to jump on the tube.
I can't get over how steep they are, you know, like these.
We don't know what we're doing.
I always find tube quite daunting due to watching American Wealth in London when I was a kid.
Ben, being the guy that he is, stood on the left-hand side. That doesn't fly with the Londoners.
Just give it 5 minutes, well, 30 seconds going up.
London, the place of innovation. I even saw a homeless guy with a chip and pin. They don't even ask for change anymore.
It's mad when buskers got chip and pin in it, like you get contactless pay in the buskers. What is going on in London?
He's on podcast before you, he's got the first slot.
Do you know where he's going? He's ringing your pal up.
Yeah.
You ring your pal up, Mr. JaackMaate.
I don't. Oh.
No, you don't have to ring. You don't have to ring him.
So it's bad stereotypes. As soon as we arrive, I don't even know where he got it from, but he just throws on a flat cap.
So this, Josh, flat caps come out now as well.
Taking a piss now, and like to make us look even more northern.
That's got the ferret, lad. I brought my flat cap because I'm proper Yorkshire, lad. If I could have brought a ferret, I would have done.
Where's your whippet? You left your whippet on underground.
That ferret's down at all.
And then makes this suggestion.
Then have we got famous cock?
You are a famous cock, you are. Yeah.
Gee, the famous cock.
The famous cock has seen some things in its time.
It probably is a nice pub to go drinking in. But 9 o'clock in the morning when you're ordering southern fried wrap and chips.
It was breakfast time, but Ben needed to eat. It reminds me of my 8-week-old baby. He needs feeding every 3 hours, so he ordered some lunch. Welcome to an episode of Rate My Takeaway with Ben Pearson. Today we've got the
Southern fried wrap with mayo, iceberg lettuce and some thin fries.
These chips are genuinely paler than Liam.
Best £6 I've ever spent. Some of them are quite hard.
What I think complements the taste is the burnt cigarettes and half a pint of lager behind us that's going to be left at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, tea's nice though. If you come from Yorkshire, you've got to drink Yorkshire chocolate tea. Nova.
Yorkshire.
Yeah, Yorkshire. If you're watching Sean Bean, I'm with you. Do it for Yorkshire, you bastard.
Brunch was done at the famous cock, straight up to the studio for the main event. So we're here today at the secret location to film JaackMaate Podcast with Mr. Ben Pearson.
Hello.
So we got outside the studio and I think I heard Ben's stomach rumble.
I'm not nervous at all. I've just been going through this with lads. But they've sort of like amped it up that the more I watch, the more I've got a bit of butterfly in my stomach. So I'm not nervous, but I am actually a bit nervous.
So you are nervous?
I'm nervous.
You're not nervous?
I'm not nervous, but I'm not nervous.
Yeah.
So as long as we all know where we are, we're all happy.
We knocked on the door, we didn't know who to press for. We were like, oh, we're here for the JaackMaate Podcast, as if like they owned the whole building.
Hi, we're here for the Happy Hour Podcast.
And she was like, who?
And we said, you know, Jack, who?
Studio number or the company you're looking for?
So we get through the door,
And I just saw his big legs and his big feet, and when I looked up, there's a giganto of a man.
and he's JaackMaate.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Jack, nice to meet you. One of them, yeah. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you.
How
How you doing? You well?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
All right, thank you. Hello.
I do know how was you in famous cock, yeah?
Just basically got the worst food you could ever had anywhere in the world.
Famous cock's got good food.
Are we at a different famous cock?
they're such nice lads. Just made me feel really comfortable, really at home, really at ease.
Yeah.
I wasn't nervous, not nervous in fights, and then basically I started watching more and more and more and listening to how they were murdering and sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then walking up here, I thought, so I'm alright, but I'm more, I've got a little bit of...
One of the main things with this channel is that I like to sort of show behind the scenes of various productions, and I actually didn't know what to expect from their studio, and it's really cool, really slick setup, all the gear were top notch. I was well impressed. Me and Mike were in his element.
Lovely. But then I used to drive over in Bradford. I got to sit in a chair where all A-list celebrities sit. I was going to lick it at one point, but I got told not to.
It gets fucking hot.
I'm already really warm. I think the jumper t-shirt was sort of like a bad idea, but I'm not going naked. You want to see my moves? Sorry.
What was it like the first time you had to arrest somebody? I bet that's quite intense.
Yeah, the first time I locked someone up, it was my first day with my first tutor.
It was really cool actually being able to sit outside and watch what was going on and listen to everything that was going on.
It's more about phone itself, and how are you, ironically, with your next 10 mates that you've just been caught with, that you're meant to be separated from before trial, they're all in the same cell. So it's like an holiday camp for them. They're just all playing Xbox, lifting weights.
So far, so good. I think we're 20 minutes in. The lads seem to be enjoying it.
I'm not joking, mate. One of your podcasts, you should go in live. You should try and get into a prison.
Oh, that would be so cool.
How do we make that happen?
I don't know. Get locked up. For some reason, I decided to wear a jumper a bit like what I'm wearing now, and when they said it goes up, it was ridiculous. I had sweat coming out back of my thighs. I'm sat there thinking, like, it's not warm. I'm not even got a mask on. I can feel
Yeah.
What an achievement all this was for Ben to be able to sort of share his message on such a platform. He's lived a real life compared to the rest of us, and Jack himself articulated it really well as he summed up the podcast.
I mean, the strength that you must have to come here and share those stories, and many people would have crumbled, and I think you've admitted that you have experienced that, but to make a YouTube channel and to share these stories and to share the mental health struggles you have, it's a hero's thing to do, mate. It really is.
It sounds weird, but I felt magical. It's this ride that I'm on, this roller coaster ride. People like Jack and Steve just making you feel so at home and just having a chinwag with you, and it was like literally being in pub with a few of your mates. All right? Is that all right?
Really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're sitting across from me. It's just you're a good lad. It's like easy to talk to and stuff. So
Yeah, no, I'm glad.
No wonder you're doing well.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Pleasure.
That's a wrap, kids.
Is that it? We're done.
How did you feel that went?
I think it went really, really well. It's such a nice bloke.
Yeah, they are lovely
Made me
guys.
feel really, really welcoming. And I did cry a little bit, but I am sorry for that.
You had everyone crying, to be
I'm
fair.
sorry.
And the poor lady, the producer, she was like in bits.
crying.
Was she?
Yeah. For us, it was a nice achievement to meet Jack and Stevie and the team, see the studio, see the sites.
I want to say thanks to everyone for watching, and yeah, we're going to go get a beer now and get pissed.
Get pissed. Keep your eyes peeled on this channel because I've now been DMing back and forth with Jack, and one of my other famous friends is going down in a couple of weeks, so I'll be showing you behind the scenes of that as well. Can you guess who it is?